Good afternoon, everyone. This is Nicole Ali. So I wanted to give some information on how to search for research articles. So there's one database you can use. I don't want to overload everyone with multiple databases at one time. I don't think that's very constructive. So I'm starting with one database that I use in particular called Pubcrawler. As you can see, I've already typed it. Let me move this over so you can see a little bit better. So Pubcrawler is a web service where you can set it up so it searches for the types of articles that you're interested in. So I'm already logged in on another tab here at the top. And you just do very simple. You put in your email address that can serve as your username, or you can make a username and join, and then you'll make up your own password, go from there, it'll save it. You can set up the settings so that it sends you emails a certain day of the week, a certain time. So you can do all that and set that up for yourself. You have tabs here on the side, different results. There's news, frequently asked questions. So if you have any questions, you can go to this tab and it'll answer anything that you have. It's very helpful. It's easy to use. You can set up your queries how you want them to come. So let's see. They have, yeah. So one thing, the results you get are the articles that you get. It's asking here, how can I retrieve results from old searches? So there's a way you can do that. Anyway, let's get to what I have for my account. So I searched PK genes at PubMed, and that was just random. I just put in PK. And these are the results I get. So I have 17 results in total from Entree data, sorted by the Entree date, excuse me. And these are things that I may or may not be interested in, but I don't really know if I'm interested in it. So what I'm going to do is search for a specific word that I may be interested in. And you see it's like bing, bing. That means it's not there. So let me go back and try another term. So that's not there either. Let's see. Let's type in the word tumor. See what I get. Okay, so I have 5 different results for tumor. The first one is here. They're talking about Drosophila. Drosophila is a fruit fly. So they're talking about TID1 is a gene. It's a co-chaperone of the heat shock semiprotein and the mammalian counterpart of the Drosophila tumor suppressor I2TID, which is critical for early embryonic development and cell survival. So that may be interesting to me, especially since they're talking about embryonic development. Maybe if you're interested in cell research, or if you're even interested in some of the other work that people do. I forget what it was we were talking about, womb transplants with stem cells as well. That would be interesting. And then instead of scrolling down like this, you can go to the right here, of course, and click on the line, and it'll show you the next result. So here's another one: tumor necrosis factor and apoptosis junkie. So you can also click these boxes and go back up to the top. And let's see, bottom. You can show those results only. I'm going to pick this one. I like this one. So I'm going to pick that one. Excuse the noise. So it takes you right into NCBI, the website I talked about before. Now you can read the abstract they have here, but if it doesn't give you enough information, you can always click on the full text links, and it should bring up the full text. It should give you an option for PDF. So here we go. This is a review article. As you can see here at the top, it says review. So that means it's very long. It gives you the volume, the issue number, the page numbers, the date it was published. You can also change your settings so that you only get articles that were published during a certain time. They have their pictures here. You can click, open the image, and look at how these different proteins are interacting with one another to cause some kind of response. That response affects this protein, and then that protein being activated turns another protein on. So there's all kinds of confusing arrows pointing in and out. But what they are supposed to do, their job in this whole paper is to decipher what that picture means. Okay. So here's another image, and I'm just randomly choosing this article. Now we can go back. I can show you another article. Let's click out of that one. Let's go back to Pubcrawler here. Let's choose another word. Let's try prostate. Here's one, prostatectomy. Predicting blood loss and transfusion requirements during radical prostatectomy. The significant negative impact of increasing body mass index. This was published also 2004. So you know what? I'm gonna go to the top. I want to change how it's doing it. Oops, I don't want to do that. Let's go to home. And there we go. Log in. And I want to change my queries. So here's where I can change my queries. So let's see, alias, I'm just going to put, replace with the descriptive term. I don't know what that means. So let me go see what descriptive term means. And 6 new hits today. Okay, so here's your descriptive aliases you can put. I'm going to put, my alias is going to be just, what's this? I'm just going to put that, the descriptive term. Search term, prostate, search field, all fields. Let's connect prostate with snail. Snail is a gene. Let's connect that gene with another gene, AKT. And then let's connect. So I'm connecting these genes with a tissue. And let's connect it with another tissue. Let's do breast. All fields. And there's a drop-down box here where you can pick how you want this word to be displayed. And actually for breast, I'm going to do the date. And for snail, I'm going to do the date. Let me see if they have a publication date there. Publication date. Let's do that. So they have title, abstract, text, word. I'm going to do publication date. I'm going to save that. And that's one query. So I'm going to click this. And I'm going to do that. Oops, modify. So to PubMed gene sequences. Okay, modify that. And finish. So you can change your schedule. So right now mine are carried out on Saturday. I can change the change your password, of course, set your cookies, change your parameters. You can set it so that you get so many on a certain day, on a certain time. If that's how you want to do it, and it'll come to your email. So this is just to show you how you can search for articles. It's very simple. It's not too difficult. Every time you start your query, it's going to overwrite what you already have there listed and give you new queries. And you go here to get what it is you want to look at. Let's see, change options. Okay, oops, sample results. So these are going to be the same results that I think that always shows. And up here you can change the date. Oops. I think there's a way you can change the date. Oh, you have to go to your settings. So you go to your settings and you can change your date there. But yeah, there's still, even though I use this maybe once or twice a week, there's still a lot of things I need to learn on it as well. I just thought it was good to bring it to you. Maybe it'll be interesting to you to look for more articles and do more research on your own. Let me know what you think in the comment section. As you can see, there are a lot of different articles listed here. It just keeps going on and on, more and more. And they're all sorted by date. These are old. Of course, you can get some that are newer. You can also click on this little link to the right that says related articles, and it'll bring up related articles to that particular paper. And this is, as you can see, the items. There are 330 articles listed here, 17 pages worth of articles on prostate cancer. So yeah, you have tons of options. You don't have to look at all of them clearly. You can search and find what you're looking for. If you want to analyze something that's about radiation, then you just type radical and things come up, because that's the term they use for radiation. Clinically, they use the term radical. So you have all these different 23 options with the word radical in it. If you wanted to say, see, radiation is not even there. It won't even let me do it. So radical is there. You can't even type irradiation. So only radical is there. But yeah, I hope this helps you. I'm gonna get off now. This dog is barking again. I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and I'll talk to you soon.